morning, good afternoon. It's Fresh Air. I'm here to discuss a few things that we need to start talking about and some of the things that plague us around the world. So I'm going to start talking about this bullet point stuff real quick for you. I'm going to do it on a fast scale, so there's going to be a lot I'm going to talk about, so I need you to bear with me. If some of this catches your eye, look it up on YouTube. You can find some ways to get some help. So we got privacy concerns and data breaches. We got spread of misinformation and fake news, cyberbullying and online harassment, addiction and excessive use of social media, a lack of online civility, civilian, and feeling like they actually feel like a human. We got platforms, biased and selective content moderation, mental health impacts of social media use, inauthenticity and pressures to create a perfect online persona. Mental health impacts of social media is at an all-time high. There's manipulation, political opinions through social media, manipulation. Social media's role, promoting unrealistic beauty standards. Online echo chambers of polarizing of opinions. It's paralyzing opinions. Do you get what I'm saying? Explanation of user-generated content without content. Comparisons of self-esteem issues due to content and social media comparisons. Online predators and child safety concerns. Discrimination and hate speech online media platforms. Hate speech. We got information overload and struggles that filter meaningful content. Do you get what I'm saying? It gets saturated and the meaningful content gets lost. Can't believe it. Loss of productivity, time-wasting habits associated with social media. It has an impact on real-life relationships and social media interactions. We have impersonation and identity theft on social media. Invasion of personal boundaries and online stalking. Lack of regulation and accountability for social media platforms. We have spread of conspiracy theories and the amplification of it. We got exploitation of valuable individuals through social media platforms. Online radicalization and vulnerability of individuals. Detrimental effects on body image and body shaming, online grooming and sexual exploitation, spread of graphic and violent content on social media, social media's impact on sleep patterns and sleep deprivation, cybersecurity risks and hacking attempts, social media addictions impact. Wow, I mean, I could keep going. Online blackmail and revenge porn, digital divide, and inadequate access to social media platforms, online censorship and restrictions of free speech, impact on local businesses, and the rise of online shopping. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Trust in traditional media. It's an erosion of trust in traditional media due to social media influence. Online gambling addictions and other social media consequences. Exploitation of personal data and targeted advertisements. Social media impact on political campaigns and electronics and elections. Spread of wow. This is online competition and challenges that promote dangerous behaviors. Social media role is, oh my God, stereotypical. This is bad. Online privacy and copyright infringements, impact of emotional and well-being on mental health of young people. Social media's role is fabricating illegal activities. Spread of disinformation due to public health crisis. Social media's impact on body, oh my gosh, eating disorders, body, telling you can live this way and live that way, oh boy. Lack of diversity and representation on social media platforms. Surveillance and monitoring of users' activity on social media. Social media's role of fostering political, polarizing, and diversion. Algorithms and filters bubbles spotting users' perspectives and opinions. Yeah. So basically there's places where people get and there's content doesn't get out. Impact on attempt of spam and ability to censor people's content. Social media's role on promoting monetarism, and censorism. Online auction scams and fraudulent activities. Spread of revenge culture on public shaming and social media. Social media's impact on self-worth and self-esteem. Online, wow. Exploitation of child labor through social media platforms. Promoting them to shake their ass, basically. Sorry. Impact on local journalism and decline on traditional news outlets. Social media's role on promoting unhealthy relationships and toxic behaviors. Spread of disinformation and conspiracy theories about vaccines. Spread of media's impact on political activism and social movements. Online impairments for fraudulent purposes. Lack of control over personal information shared or social media. Social media's role is spreading fear and panic during emergencies. Online celebrities worship and obsess cultures. Abuse, obsession with cultures, oh my god. Impact on physical health due to behaviors associated with social media. Social media's role is cyber stalking and online harassment. It's, oh my gosh, exploitation of underage users in violation of child protection laws. Spreading hate speech and inciting violence on social media. That's allowed though? Social media's impact on romantic relationships and dating culture. Online body oh my god. Social media's role on facilitating human trafficking and exploitation. Impact of creativity and originality due to pressures of viral content. Online copyright infringements and unauthorized distribution of creative works. Social media's role on fraternity rights. Man, this is dude. Oh my god. Spread of, the impact of political and discourage the rise of online echo chambers. The social media's role is facilitating cyberbullying in schools, exploitation of users' generated content. Social media's impact on spread of disinformation. It's just, I personally, me personally, I know I'm a messenger, but I'm coming to light with a lot of this stuff, and there's a lot we got to work on. I was hoping when I found, I looked up, like 100 different social media issues and, things going on, top issues. And this list came up, and I just wanted to talk about it. I struggled through it, because there were so many. The problem I was like, oh my gosh. All right, yeah, hold on. I struggled through it because I was hoping there would be only a list of 10. But now I got a list of 100. And if you look at just one of those, it would blow your mind on how to even fix it. And you know how we're going to fix it? You got to save yourself. You got to figure out, you're just going to freely just live your life through that phone. Or you're going to find God, or join an organization where you can enlighten yourself to be your best self. And that you don't need to be clouded by internet and distracted by all of this. On my body, look at this list. Holy cow, there's just so many things. I can't even react to it properly because I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed with just all the different things. It's like so much to think about. A lot of people are, okay, we're talking about it, let's talk about it. I'm going to keep bringing lists. So we can actually start breaking down some of the structures. I know we've been trying to do things. We got to do something now. Woo! Amen to that. Love the world, love everybody. These are not just pointing out everybody's default, okay? This is not just go start a problem with everybody. This is just identifying so you can be safe. as a Christian or whoever you are, you can start thinking about, hey, do I really want to share that? God is love, God is amazing. I just wanted to show you a few things that are troubling our social media. And people would say, well, why are you trying to do this? Because this is what I've been dealing with, most of it, some of it. I mean, my head was, at least on 4 of them, I'm like, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, probably, most likely. I may even engaged in some of those. The thing is maybe we should start paying attention to how we prevent these from happening. And how people freely engage in this behavior without being, what, no accountability? You still gotta look up. You can't just hit a button and think everything's alright. If you're doing it with malicious intent to hurt anybody, or it goes against these things, come on, man. These are not the Bible, these are not the 10 Commandments. Do you even know what's on the 10 Commandments? I mean, 70 of these broke like all of them. Mental health impact of social media use. Start thinking about how much you use, what you're feeding your brain, what you're feeding yourself. Because I gave you a whole bunch of reasons of start thinking about what you're looking at the internet, okay? I'm giving you ideas of why I care. I'm giving you this because I care about you. Because I love you and I want to give you something to work on and maybe think about, educate, maybe talk to your family about it, your kids about it. If you're educating, great. If it's working, great. But if it's excessive and if you're not using your discernment through God to know you're doing the right thing, then I don't know what else to say. You gotta keep trying, keep trying. This is not for everybody, I guess, right? I mean, if you really want to break down and understand like social media's impact, what it does on people, this is a human impact that wasn't down. It wasn't back here 2,000 years ago. So we didn't have what? We got to be distracted all the time. You think the human body's supposed to be distracted all the time? Come back to me when you got that one done. I got some homework for you. Start looking up some stuff. Maybe, start looking into some spiritual shit. God bless all you.